Hello everyone. I am doing the trade review on the of the E-mini 14 April to 2026. Right, so let's go to the daily RTH. The RTH shows that the daily chart has shows that it has been every single day has been bull bar, except that when on the 10th, the last Friday, it shows a little bit of hesitation, but overall, it's been a very strong bull trend from the from the start of April, right? So likely we may go to the top range of this trading range, right? So 710, 710, or we broke away this. So likely the next target for the bull might be around here, right? Anyway, so yesterday was a very strong bull bar. Likely today there's a follow through. Okay, so let's go to the bar by bar analysis. Yesterday closing has been a very strong bull trend as well, and today we open with a gap up. So likely it's going to be a follow through bar, right? We can count it as one, but we'll see. Okay, bar one closing strong at the top, bar two as well. This looking at the context that it is a buy signal, even though it is within 6 bar. I could have buy here because the context is very good for the bull. There's nothing to sell, although one thing is it is quite far from the the moving average. Bar three, a very strong follow through bar. So 3 bar, 3 bar, 3 soldiers that we call it. It's always long. So I regret not going in uh, at bar two, right? So now at bar three, I am already thinking of getting long, but when? So I'm thinking of if bar three, at bar four, and it might be a slight pullback. So likely the pullback might be either touching the bar too high or maybe a little bit. So I place a limit order around maybe 2 or 3 ticks above the high of bar two. Yeah, so here. So I was lucky to get fill here. The bar, the pullback did not touch the height of bar two, and there's a mini gap, there's a 1 tick gap, so that shows strength of bull. The pullback, so this is an inside bar, right? Although this inside bar, this is also another inside bar. I was a little bit scared that because the inside bar has been bear bar, might be breakdown downwards here, but given that the first 3 bar has been super bullish, I decided to just hold. Anyway, my stop loss is at the low of bar one, so I should be safe. At bar seven, it's a relief bar for me in the way that, it's an emotional relief bar for me in the way that it took out the height of bar six. And then bar eight, it's a very good breakout bar, a breakout above the bar three. So in a way, now we are resuming always in long. And by now, I should be thinking of moving my stop loss from bar one to bar four by having. So bar 10, bar 10, bar 8 and bar 9, it is another follow through bar, bull bar, with a very little overlap, right, from the bar 9. So I now decided to shift from my stop loss to bar 1 to bar 4, and I think it's a reasonable shift So my trader equations got even better. Okay, now since I entered the trade, I should talk about my take profit. When I entered the trade here, I was thinking, what is a reasonable profit target, right? So I first measure the sorry, measure, I think here. No. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, here. That's correct. Okay, this is my profit target. Right. So I measure my profit target from the yesterday's bull trend, the closing bull trend, and I know that bar 2 already filled the 2R. So I'm aiming for 3R. So in a way that my very first stop loss, sorry, my very first profit target, it's at 65. 65 here. Yeah. 65 here. Okay, but I was a little bit chicken out in the way that this is really quite far from the moving average. And Rose was on the traders room yesterday, and the way that she measured the profit target with the Globex, target from here. Sorry, Globex targets from here to here, 61. This is from Globex. This is about like 2x. So I was a bit chicken out, and past 2 days training, I know that it doesn't hurt to take a conservative measure move. So I shifted my profit targets from 75 to about 71, I think. Let me see. Yes, correct, 71. Right. And it shows that just nice, I took 71, and a lot of bull take profit from here as well at 71. So in the way that I do not regret I shifted my profit targets, because the price action did stall here. Okay, stall here, and then bar 14 is a surprise bar, because I think some of the bulls who said their profit target is 75, and then at this bar 14, my original take profit TP got hit. Although I mean was supposed to hit, but I hit at 71. But I think looking at the price action, I did not regret shifting my profit targets. But lesson learned is that Globex targets and the RTH real-time target hour trading both works. Okay, so by now around bar 14, I closed my platform and I went to sleep. So now I'm going to do an analysis for the rest of the trading. Okay, so in a way that it is a very good profit target for the bull, so it kind of stalled, but markets is very bullish. There's nothing to sell below here. 1, 2. So likely we have done the 2 legs. Likely it's going to another legs 3. So bar 16 resumed the third leg. 16, 17. Okay, you see, so it's a wedge bot with a wedge top. 1. This is not it. Sorry. Here. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. So the market should have a minor reversal before either trading range or resume down. Unlikely, looking at this, we might go for a trading range, so that the price is going to be closer to the moving average before we go up again. Okay, so top here and then stall, and give the bear to have take some profit here. How many points is that? Not even 10 yet. Okay, so the bear did not get 10 points, right? At most, bear who sell under bar 18 can get a 5 points, but then 22 resume another leg. It's a variable, so the market's variable. 22 big bull, but did not reach the top, and then it's a breakthrough. Excuse me. Breakthrough. Follow through. Okay, stall about here, so it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bull bar. Market is always in long. However, the size of the bull body is getting smaller, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 bar, nothing to sell. Okay, this is the first reversal that's below a 29. Well, it is a very good signal, bear signal, right? Because it closed below. However, after seven bull body, I wouldn't sell here unless there's a follow through. See, there's no follow through bear bar, and it doesn't have a follow through bear bar. So in a way, for bulls who buy over here, I think I would still continue to hold long here instead of exit my long entry. Okay. Although it's not follow through, there's an inside bar, but break above again. So today's inside bar, although it's a bear body doji, but the breakout is still bar. Okay, at around 7. Okay. 7,000, it's a big number, so I guess that many bull would take profit here. Yep. Okay. This is the part where bear start to show sign of strength. And it's a very bar 41 is the very first sign of strength, in the way that I still wouldn't sell here, as although this is a very good bear body, it is still closing above the moving average, right? So likely trading range, bar still around here, in the way that if a bull has been holding here, I think I would exit here just because it's a very nice number here, and it's a big bear body, so I would probably exit in here, right? Next, 42 closing up to. This is a very good follow through. This is a good follow through. Although still above EMA. Still above the moving average, and 43 shows that bull want to defend this area to go even further up, and you can see that it did not close above the 42 high, but closes above 42 close, open. So in the way that bulls are, I was in a way still not a good short here. Doji bar fighting, and 46, it's a surprise from the bull. It take off and break through and closing above the prior high 1. Okay, this is considered high 1, and this is probably high 2. So this is a very if I want to resume the bull enter, I think I will enter around bar 44 high here. Okay, and break out to the above 7,000. Okay, so this is I would say that bull did very well here, but maybe the steam is losing a little bit of steam, and bear wants to resume back here to create the double top, but not yet. Okay, so bar 47 is interesting. If bar 58, sorry, bar 57 is interesting in the way that is the very first time bear managed to touch the moving average. So in the way that if 58 is closing a bear body, a good bear body closing below the moving average, then I think that might be a reasonable sell. Right. So this is a surprise. This is a very good sign for to sell, but in a way that you still have a lot of bull buying here, right? You see that this is an important level here. I should just use this one. Important level here, right? So I guess that there might be a lot of bull trying to re-enter here to get a better price and go even further. Right now we still have about 2 hours to go back here. So bull trying their best to defend this area. As you can see that there's a lot of buying pressure here despite a very good bear here. And then, oh, it's a very good short. Bear is going further down. And bulls are still trying to save, skill in, how many points? 5 to 6, about 5 points, 5 points below, at least 5 points to skill in. Okay, this is the inside bar breakout. Bear trying to defend this EMA here. There's a trading range right now around this level. And then bull managed to bring the price back to above moving average. And this is a very good follow-up bar. So I'm not sure whether it's a good trade to place above here, but market is going higher and you break back to 7,000s. Okay, some take profit. Bulls are taking profit. How many points? Let me see. Let's see. No, this is not a correct measurement. So I would say that if bull buy above here, yeah, about 10 points, taking profits from bar 68. Bar 68, 12 points, reasonable. Okay, sorry, maybe I should measure from 69 because this is a signal bar and this is a entry bar. So you can either place your enter belt above the close of 68 or just below, and you can see that both are taking profit about 10 points above. Resume, 77. Okay, this is back to almost 10 points. Yeah, so this is the price action for today. On the high side, today looking at all my own trade, that I think I need to look a bit more conscientious of the close of previous day. What kind of close is it? And then the gap up means strength, right? And I don't regret not entering the first 3 bar, but I probably can take my entry bull at the close of 2, right? And I was just lucky that I get the pullback at bar 4. Okay, I don't regret shifting my stop loss to end low of bar 4 because that's reasonable to reduce my risk exposure. And I do not regret shifting my my take profit from 75 to 71 because I think it's a reasonable level as well. Of course, I missed a big chunk of the bull trend today, but given my time, I'm living in Singapore, that I probably will not want to stay too long above in midnight to enter the trade. So yeah, this is the analysis for today. That's it.